Jordan, I actually want to start off by talking about what you've just driven past on your way in this morning. It's not ahead of the Wycombe game, but it's ahead for the MK Dons game. Last game of the season. There's a massive queue. I think we've already sold 4,000 tickets and they'll be on sale for half an hour. What does that mean to you boys at this stage of the season as well, with these important games coming up?
Yes, it's massive. I think it's good for the lads and the staff to drive past that. Obviously our car park's there, we have to go past the ticket office and see them all queuing. I didn't actually realise it was for the last game of the season, which is crazy when
Not
you think
even for the next
exactly couple. Yeah. And there's a big long queue there. It's huge. I spoke about it when I came here, about the fans, and I think I've spoke about them in every interview I've done. The backing they give us gives us that extra incentive to push harder and keep going, and I think they've been a massive part in what we've done this season. So hopefully we can give them the reward that we want as a club and as a community, and hopefully get that promotion.
No, well that is the aim. The next step is on Friday. A sold out away end, obviously. It's a tough run in, but it's an exciting run in, isn't it? The manager was talking to us saying it's a tough run in for the opposition because they've got to play us.
Yep.
But these are sort of games that you want to be playing, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of people had questions about the run in. Would you rather play the teams down the bottom or teams at the top? What not? So, but I think it's teams around the top, so it's in our own hands. We're coming up against Wycombe, Sunderland, who are right on our heels. And to get promotion, you have to beat the best teams. There's no way around it. There's no easy route to promotion. You have to still play the same teams. Obviously, it's a tough end to the season in terms of games. But like I say, you've got to play them at some point. I feel like we're in a good position in terms of place in the league. We've got a lot of points on the board, and I feel like the team's doing really well at the moment as well. So yeah, it's obviously tough for us, but it's obviously tough for them as well, who need the points, and so it's going to be an exciting end to the season.
What's it been like playing this side over the last 2 months? Really, I know the whole season's been great, but the last 2 months in particular, I think you've conceded 3 goals since we played Chelsea. Yeah. in an incredible amount of games. What has that been like?
I think it's obviously a nice feeling to win games and to not be conceding. I think now as kind of a minimum requirement for us as a team is to be going out there and looking for a clean sheet. And I think that gives you that foundation then to push on and get the win. I think if you just look at how the team works and functions, it's been down to the coaching staff. They work with us every day, put us in positions where we need to be, and I think even when lads drop in and out of the team, everyone knows what they need to be doing. So when you come to tough games at the end of the season, we might come down to that MK Dons game where we're hanging on at the end, but lads know what they're doing. They can play without the ball. We know we're in good positions. But then I think when we have the ball, we've showed real quality, which has got us to this position. I think at the start of the season, you might look at the other teams and think they're bigger budgets, better players on paper, but I think we always knew that we had the quality in the squad. But I say most times every day that we've had a good season, but we want to make it a great season, and if we finish outside the playoffs now, it's not going to be a good season. So we want to get into the playoffs and then go from there.
And just finally on that, and you mentioned the word exciting earlier on, just how do you feel heading into the final few games? Yeah,
it's exciting. These are the games you want to play in. We've got the backing from the fans. We know they're going to be right behind us. We're in a good place as a team. So yeah, it's going to be a very exciting end to the season.